tired of running, constantly searching. My heart is yearning for what only you can give. I'm desperate for water, unlike any other. Let this drought be over. Lord, I'm dying to live. And I surrender, I surrender. All or nothing, I give myself to you. And I surrender, I surrender. All or nothing, I give myself to you. Yes, I do. 'Cause you are the author who wrote my story, and you know my ending before my first breath. And within each step, I loosen my grip. From now until forever, it's written your way is better. Your way is better. Your way is better. And I surrender. I surrender. All or nothing, I give myself to you. And I surrender. I surrender. Yes, I do. I surrender. All or nothing. All or nothing. Lord, I give myself to you. It's my honor to give myself to you. I belong to you. Lord, here is my life. I lay it all down. I'd rather have Jesus. And all of the treasures could never measure. Just give me Jesus. And Lord, here is my life. I lay it all down. I'd rather have Jesus. Yes, I would. And all of the treasures could never measure. Just give me Jesus. Lord, here is my life. Lord, here is my life. I lay it down. I lay it all. I'd rather have Jesus. And all of the treasures. All of the treasures. They never measure. Just give me Jesus. You gave it, and that was never enough. 'Cause the reward is you. If I live without you, if I live without you, I have nothing. I have nothing. 'Cause when you're standing in the middle of his miracles, it means nothing without him. It means nothing without him. I don't want the rewards, I don't want the gifts, I don't want the treasures. If you aren't standing right next to me, oh, I need Jesus. So Lord, here is my life. I lay it all down. I'd rather have Jesus. Come on, lift it up. And all of the treasures, all of the treasures, they've never measured, they've never fulfilled me. Just give me Jesus. And Lord, here is my just give me Jesus. Just give me Jesus. Jesus is the best thing that ever happened. Jesus is the best thing that ever happened. Jesus is the best thing.
You know, raising your hands is the universal sign for victory. But ironically, it's also the universal sign of surrender. Get everybody right now, under the sound of my voice, just lift your hands. We've been saying, I surrender. You've been singing those songs and saying them to God. You're not singing them to each other. You're not singing them into microphones. Those are words we've been saying to God. But have you? Have you? I'm not talking about have you been saved. Everybody in here worshiping has been saved, because salvation is what God did for you. But now what have you turned back around and done for him? Wrestling with what road you'll take in life. There's a narrow path and there's a broad path. The broad leads to destruction, but there's a narrow path tonight, and it says, I'm willing to lose my life to find it. Jesus said, if you lose your life, you find it, but he who tries to find his life, that's the man that'll lose it. And if you are just committed on doing everything you want to do and leaving God out of the picture, that's when you live a whole life void of its meaning. But God said, when you come and say, I lay my plans down because I know what you have is better for me. He said, when you do that, that's when you find yourself. That's when you find your purpose. That's when you find your gifts. That's when you find your circle. That's where you find everything that God has planned, is when you say, I'm going to lay it down. And this song calls for surrender. This moment calls for surrender. I got saved as a young boy, but I wrestled a long time with laying my life down. And I wouldn't be here, I wouldn't be with you, I wouldn't be sharing this moment in the presence of God had I not come to the place where I said, I surrender. Some of you are wrestling with a call on your life versus your plans. Some of you may be wrestling with the person you want to be with versus the person God has picked out for you. Some of you may be wrestling with the circle that God knows you need to be in versus the one you want to be accepted by. And we wrestle and we wrestle and we wrestle. But I'm asking you tonight to stop the wrestling and surrender to God. With head bowed and eyes closed right now. Lord, we ask that a spirit that surrenders would come into this place. Everybody singing this song, everybody hearing these words. No more living our own way and asking God to get on board, but we've come to a place in love and in your presence where we lay everything down in our life to follow you. And out of this moment will be birthed futures and visions and dreams and purpose and identity, because we said, no more of me, I just want more of you. And tonight we cross the line and there's no going back. We surrender. Lizzie, sing I surrender.
I surrender, all or nothing. I give myself to you, and I surrender, I surrender, all or nothing. I give myself to you, and I surrender. All or nothing, I give myself to you.